WCCO Television, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug Moore, and this is the Friday, May 22nd edition of the 5 p.m. Report. A day in which the Baker Park Campground in Independence opened with 214 vacancies, and tonight only a handful of those campsites are still available. This is because this is the start of the 1981 Memorial Day weekend. And with the weekend rush to cabins now in full swing, traffic along I-94 is heavy but moving at this hour. Dale Dovish will keep us posted on the afternoon traffic heading north. And Dale is flying around with some special company in the Live-Eye Chopper this afternoon. And, Pat, do you want to do the honors?
That is Thomas Miles, better known as Jiggs Miles to his friends. He doesn't know he's on television. He still hasn't figured it out. You can see who I take after, Doug. Hi, Dad. This is your Father's Day present. I'm going to make a tape of this, and I'm going to send it to you so you can actually show your friends that you were on television in Minneapolis. He still hasn't figured out he's on television. Anyway, I hope he's enjoying it.
Dad, we'll spare them to death.
Thanks. Thanks to the director and everybody too who helped me set this up. It was some ordeal, let me tell you. Doug?
Okay,
also coming up, we're going to have the story of another round of violence in Northern Ireland. This, of course, following the death yesterday of 2 more IRA hunger strikers. On his weekly installment of On the Air, media critic Neil Gindler will take a look at the popular TV series MASH. And Don Shelby will join us for a look back at last night's I-Team report on the burglary of Fred Gates' safe. But as almost everyone in Minnesota knows by now, the North Stars hockey season has finally ended, and it is time for them to go out and play golf. Tom Hanneman has followed the team throughout the playoffs. He was in Long Island for the final game last night. Hard one to give up, but they did well, didn't they, Tom?
They played the best they could, and they gave a great account of themselves. After the game, their heads were held high. They were very proud of the way they played. They couldn't have done any better under the circumstances. Last night, Game 5, the difference, Butch Goring, who won the Conn Smythe trophies. 1,000 people welcomed us all at the International Airport. A very moving scene for the North Stars. At 3:30 in the morning to have over 1,000 people waiting for you was quite a thing. So
they'll be back next year.
You betcha.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
Doug?
Well, the latest figures on the nation's inflation rate are now out, and April's performance... Well, tonight at 10, Don Shelby will conclude his I-Team series on the burglary of Fred Gates' safe. Last night, Don identified the man who supplied the burglars with inside information. Pat's with Don right now.
Doug, as you know, because of the complex nature of this crime, we have been rerunning the I-Team reports on the 5 p.m. report. So Don is here to look back on last night's program and give us a recap.
Pat, to set the stage, we must look back to part 3 of our report. On Wednesday night, we introduced you to Bob Walensky, the man who admitted to providing the 3 burglars.
Traffic rush is in full swing at this hour, and up in the sky is Dale Dovish with our co-pilot and chief spotter, Jiggs Miles. And you two want to report in?
Okay, Doug, we certainly will. We're up over 94. I guess it's in the Maple Grove area where 694, 494, and everything funnels into 94. As you can see, the campers, boats, and everybody starting to head north. The top lane there is the northbound lane of 94, or westbound lane of 94. And you can see the traffic's really starting to build up out here. We're going to keep an eye on things. In fact, we're even going to stay through the 6 o'clock show and kind of watch some of the traffic on that. So stay with us for an update. And right now, no problems anywhere in the metropolitan area.